Hi class 7. Good morning all of you. Today we are starting a new topic, that is supportive connective tissue. Okay. And in this topic we are going to study about the bones and cartilages. Okay. So bones and cartilages are the main supportive tissue, connective tissue in our body. Okay dear. And we have also completed some of the tissues, animal tissues, and we have discussed about the connective tissue proper, in which we have studied the areolar tissue, adipose tissue, tendons, and ligaments. Okay, dear. So our today's topic is about the bones and cartilages, that is supportive connective tissue. Right, dear. So today we have a diagram about the bones or the structure of the bone. Okay. So bones basically are the hard, they are mineralized connective tissue. It is formed of inorganic salts of calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus, right? So the elements which are found in the bones are the salts of calcium, then magnesium, and phosphorus. Okay. So our bones are made up of salts of calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus, right here. This makes bones strong and rigid. Okay. तो इनकी वजह से क्या होता है, बोन्स होती हैं बहुत सख्त होती हैं और स्ट्रांग होती हैं, राइट. बोन सेल्स आर कॉल्ड ओस्टियोसाइट्स. ठीक है डियर. तो बोन सेल्स यहाँ देख रहे हैं आप, दीज आर द बोन सेल्स. सो बोन सेल्स, these are the bone cells. Okay, we will come to the structure of the bone after a while. Okay, so bone cells, they are called osteocytes. Okay dear, osteocytes, right? Osteocyte. So bone cells are called as the osteocytes. We can see the figure here. So these concentric rings, okay, or the concentric circles, you can see there this circle, then this circle, then this one. Okay, so these are called as the concentric circles or concentric lamella or concentric rings. Okay, the irregular structures, these are called as the lacunae, right here. So the osteocytes are found in these spaces. Okay, these are the spaces. Okay, these are the spaces which are called as the lacunae. Okay, and this is your bone cell right here. So this is called as the osteocyte. Okay, and these osteocytes are found between the spaces. These are the spaces, this one, and this is called as the lacunae, right? So lacunae are arranged in the form of concentric circles. Okay, so these lacunae, okay, they are arranged in concentric circles. Okay, concentric circles, right? So these concentric circles, they are called as concentric lamina भी कह सकते हैं हम लोगों के. तो these are the concentric circles, right here. So concentric rings or concentric lamina or just concentric circles. Okay, and this lacunae, the structures, the spaces in which the osteocytes are found, are connected to each other. Okay, through small interconnecting. So these are the small interconnecting structures, and they are called as the what? Canaliculi, right here. So canaliculi, right here. So this is canaliculi. So each lacuna, the lacuna are connected with the interconnecting structures. So these are the interconnecting structures, and they are called as a canaliculi, right here. So these things we are we are just talking about the structure of the bone. Okay, structure of the bone, right here. And these concentric rings, okay, have a central point, and this central point is called as a Haversian canal, right here. So this point, this central point, the center of the lacuna. So these are the lacunae, concentric rings, and the center, when we move toward the center of each ring, we can find a canal. Is called as the Haversian canal. Okay, so blood vessels are found in this canal, and so the nourishment of the bone takes place because the blood vessels, we know that the function of the blood vessels, they carry the oxygen plus the minerals. Okay, the food, the nourishment. Okay, so the bones are nourished with this Haversian canal, which are found in the bone. Okay, you can see another diagram. If we will cut, suppose that this is the bone. Okay, and we cut a transverse section. Okay, we cut the bone like this, transverse section, and we can see from the top, we can see the structure of the bone like this diagram. Okay, so we can have this diagram also. The outer part of the bone is called as a peristomium, and the inner part is called as a endostomium. Okay, and we can see the different Haversian, many Haversian canals inside the bone. So these are the Haversian canals, and these are the concentric rings, okay, of the lamina or the concentric lamella, in which the lacunae and the osteocytes are formed. Right here. So this is the Haversian canal, which I have shown in different diagrams. Now class 7, let's coming to this diagram. Okay, this is the structure of the bone. This cavity inside the bone, we find a cavity which is called as a bone marrow cavity, and here we find a yellow bone marrow. Okay, yellow bone marrow stores fat, okay, inside the bone, and this cartilaginous pad, okay, this is the terminal part of the bone. They are made of cartilage, okay, they are the spongy part, and here we find the red bone marrow, okay, and red bone marrow, inside this marrow RBC production takes place. Okay dear, so formation of RBC takes place inside the red bone marrow of the bone. Okay dear, so red bone marrow, we can say that it is erythropoietic tissue. Okay, erythry means red blood, okay, cells. Okay, erythropoietic tissue. Okay, so red blood cells forming tissue, right here. So if we cut this part, okay, if we cut a section, then we can see the structure like this one. Okay dear, or we can also cut a TS, transverse section of a bone. We can also find, Haversian canal, and we have, we have drawn this structure in a bigger way right here, and these are the structures of the, inside the bone, in which we find the bone cells, which are called the osteocytes, and osteocytes are formed by the osteoblast cells. Okay, osteoblast cells, they are the bone cell forming cells. Okay, so osteocytes are formed by the osteoblast cells, right here. So these osteocytes are, they are found in the spaces which are called as the lacunae. Okay, lacunae, they are interconnected with each other through another structure which is called a canaliculi. Okay, and these canaliculi or the lacunae, they form the concentric ring or concentric circles. Okay, and these are called the concentric circle. The center of the lacunae is called as the Haversian canal, in which the blood vessels are found, and the nourishment of the bones takes place through these canals. Okay dear, so this is all about the structure of the bone. Okay, the hard part, the rigid part of the body. Okay, and we can't imagine anything without the bones. Okay, our body is nothing without the bones. Okay, it provides a framework, okay, to our body. So let us have the the important function of the bones. Okay, so bones serve as a variety of purposes in the body. Bones form the supporting framework of the body and protect internal organs. Right here, long bones help in locomotion. Yes, we are able to move due to the presence of the bones inside our body, so they help in the locomotion. Bones provide a surface for attachment of muscles. Right here, so we also know that the tissue which is called as a tendon, okay, it connects the muscles to bones. Okay, so tendons are found, and the bones also provide the surface for attachment of the muscles. Right here, so these are some of the functions of the bones. And this video, okay, this entire structure and this video is equally beneficial for class 9th, class 10th students, class 8 students, and especially this video I am making for class 7 students. So class 10th students can also take the advantage of this video. So I hope you can have a clarity about the topic, the structure of the bone. Thank you.